Often parents ask me if I offer a special detoxification protocol like heavy metal detoxification protocol, juicing therapy or supplements or medication like that. I do ask them, do you know your child's body is even ready for that or not? The organ is ready? Confused? What organ? Isn't it all about juicing different herbal drinks, metal chelation stuffs like that? Stick to the end. Today we will talk about something very basic or physiological science of detoxification of your kid's body. Hello my lovely parents and GAPS warriors. This is your dietitian and CGP Pooja and welcome back to my corner of the healing world. We spend so much time talking about the gut and for good reason. It's the foundation, but what if I told you there's another organ working silently in the background that determines whether your autistic child's healing journey is a struggle or a success? An organ that, when supported, can lead to calmer moods, clearer skin, and fewer toxic overload meltdowns. I'm talking about the liver, your child's master detoxifier and metabolic powerhouse. Today we are shifting our focus from the soil of the gut to the purification plant of the liver. We are going to explore why supporting the liver is non-negotiable for our children on the spectrum, and I'll give you a practical GAPS compliant roadmap to nourish and strengthen the vital organ. So why is the liver so critical for autistic children? Think of the liver as the body's ultimate security system and waste management plant. Every single thing that enters in the body, food, medication, environmental toxins, gets processed here. For our kid, this system is often overwhelmed from the start. Many children with autism have what we call a detoxification bottleneck. Their lives are simply not keeping up with the toxic load. These can be due to the genetic glitches in their detox pathways, nutrient deficiencies that act as missing tools for the liver, or a constant or lifetime of assault from toxins, pathogens, and inflammatory foods. When the liver is overburdened, toxins don't get properly processed. They can recirculate in the bloodstream. Where do they go? They can cross the blood-brain barrier, contributing to brain inflammation, brain fogs, sensory overload, and behavioral aggressions. They can manifest as skin issues like eczema, as chronic constipation, or as unexplained anger and frustration. Supporting the liver isn't just a nice to have, it's essential for calming the nervous system and allowing the gut healing to actually hold. Now, the beautiful news is that the GAPS diet is at its core a powerful liver supporting protocol. It does this in several profound ways. Number one, removing the toxin offenders. Before we even add a single supportive food, we are taking a massive load off the liver by eliminating processed foods, refined sugars, industrial seed oils, and chemical additives. We are shutting down a constant fire hose of toxins that the liver was struggling to process. This alone gives the liver the breathing room it needs to start the repair work. Number two, the magic of fats, the liver's best friend. This is a cornerstone. The GAPS diet is rich in healthy, healing fats. Why does the liver love them? Bile production. The liver uses these fats to produce bile. Bile is a river that carries toxins and waste out of the liver and out of the body via the stool. No fat, no bile flow. Stagnant bile means a stagnant, congested liver. Building blocks. Fats like those in egg yolks, ghee, and animal fats provided the building blocks for a healthy cell membrane, including the liver's own cell. Number three, the power of animal proteins. High quality proteins from grass-fed meats, organ meats, and pastured eggs provide the essential amino acids that the liver needs for its two main detoxification pathways, phase 1 and phase 2. Without these amino acids, the detox process grinds to a halt. Nope, juicing and other stuff just won't work here at all. Now let's get super practical. How do we take the core GAPS protocol and supercharge it for liver. Strategy 1. Embrace the ultimate superfood, liver. I know, getting a child to eat liver can feel impossible, but it's the most nutrient-dense food on the planet, a powerhouse of bioavailable vitamin A, B, vitamins copper and iron, all critical for liver functions. The key is sneaking it in. Let me give you a few ideas. The meatball method. Grind frozen liver and mix a small amount. Start with 1-2 tablespoons per pound into ground meat for burgers or meatballs. The pate path. Make a gentle chicken, lamb, beef liver pate with plenty of ghee and mild spices. Serve it on grain-free crackers or vegetable sticks. The capsule option. If all else fails, you can desiccate a liver and put it in capsules for your child to swallow. Bio liver capsules are also available to outsource. Strategy 2. The bitter truth. Bitter flavors are a traditional signal to the liver to start producing bile. Our modern diets are devoid of them. We can gently reintroduce them depending on your cultural food here. Remember, folk, I told you earlier, cultural food is important. This is one of the instances why they are important. If you missed my other video on cultural eating, I'll put the link here. I can give you some of the very classic examples. That would be dandelion greens, a small finely chopped leaf added to a salad or smoothie. Ginger tea, wonderful gentle bitter that also reduces inflammation. Arugula and rocket, add a few leaves to their plates. I could personally very much guide you on this as per as your cultural eating preferences, like if you are vegetarian, so if you already on board with our diet program. Strategy 3. Strategic sulfur-rich vegetables. Vegetables from the cruciferous family like broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage are rich in sulfur. Sulfur is a critical mineral for the liver's phase 2 detoxification pathway. The pathway that packages up toxins for safe removal. Always serve them well cooked for easy digestion. Strategy 4. Hydration and movement. Simple but vital. Ensure your child is drinking enough water. Structured water is a bonus to help flush toxins, and gentle movement like swinging, jumping, walking helps stimulate lymphatic drainage, which supports their liver's work. As we support the liver, it will start to mobilize and release stored toxins. We must do this gently to avoid a healing reaction or detox crisis that can overwhelm your child. Go low and slow. When you introduce liver, start with a tiny amount once or twice a week. When you add bitter greens, start with a sliver. Ensure your child's bowels are moving regularly, at least once or twice a day, before you aggressively support the liver. If the exit doors are blocked, mobilized toxins have nowhere to go and can make your child feel more worse. Meat stock and plenty of good fats are best friends here to keep things moving. By now you see that the liver is not a separate issue from gut health, it's an integrated essential partner. Healing the gut reduces the toxic load on the liver, and supporting the liver allows the body to truly benefit from the healing happening in the gut. You have the power to create this beautiful synergistic healing cycle for your child. You are not just feeding them, you are actively rebuilding their body's innate ability to cleanse, regulate and thrive. As I told you earlier, if you are vegetarians, the substitute options are very much available, yes, on GAPS, but I need to customize that for you personally. If you are working with me, trust the process. Implement these strategies with patience and watch for beautiful signs of a happier, calmer, more regulated child. If you are ready to move beyond basic GAPS and unlock a new level of healing, this video is your guide. If you found this information useful or want me to guide you throughout your kids' GAPS journey for healing, I'm just a call away. Please go on and book a 101 GAPS clarity call with me. The link is somewhere below. Also feel free to grab my freebies, including the basic GAPS recipe ebooks and other stuffs from the link shared below. Please check in the description box there. Do share this video with another parent who needs to see it. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content that empowers you on this journey. I make new videos every week on how beneficial GAPS diet could be for autistic kids with traditional nutritional health approach and easy, sustainable, healthy living. Thank you for your time, and I hope to speak with you personally on a clarity call soon. Till then, bye-bye.